Hey YouTube, Ben on Silver here, and today I'm going to show you my process of how I took a 3D file from Blender and took it all the way to sandcasting this Pokemon token out of 0.999 fine silver. So first let's go ahead and go to Blender. That's where I created this 3D file of the Pokemon token. So in here, I brought in a flat 2D object and created it into a 3D. Now it takes a few steps and it took a few tries to get it the way I wanted to. So YouTube, there's a bunch of tutorial videos on Blender on how to do this. The one I used was awesome, so I'm going to put the link in my description on the Blender video that I used to create this Pokemon 3D file right here. So also, after I created this, I downloaded it as a STL file, or exported it as a STL file, and then I opened it up in my Photon Workshop slicer. So when it comes into the slicer, it came in about 70 millimeters, so it came in pretty big. So what I did, I just adjusted it and tuned it down to about 25 millimeters. And one little tip, so the resin printers, they're really picky. So I have an Anycubic Photon Mono 2, and it's really picky. And so any little thing that's off, it will not print. So I watched a bunch of videos, and I saw that everyone was actually leaning their pieces to a 45-degree angle. So I started to try that, and it worked. So it's real simple. So once I got the ST file in the slicer, I went ahead and leaned it 45 degree angle, and then I added the supports. So once you add the support, and it's super simple, I'll also put the link in the description on the video that I saw to learn how to do this. Once you put the supports, then all you have to do is clone it. So the reason why you want to clone, especially small images, because you want to get the best use out of the resin printer, and you don't want to like waste time, or you're not really wasting resin, but you're wasting a lot of time if you're just going to print one. So I came up right here with six different things to, or the Pokemon tokens to print, and I could probably have done 8 and maybe even 10, but I wanted to put at least 6 to get some use out of it. So once you get that done, and I'm over here just trying to space it out because I'm still new to the Anycubic resin printers and this slicer. Once you space it out, then after that you get it ready, and then you just hit slice, right? And so right there at the bottom corner, that blue button will slice it. Oh, before you do that, you want to get all the parameters correct. Like I said, the Anycubic resin printer is very picky, so if you don't have the right parameters, it will not print. So I'm going to also show you, put the link in the bio or in the description for the parameters too. So this is what it looks like after you slice it, and it's going to take about 3 hours to slice. And we're going to see what it looks like in part 2. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe. Once again, I'm Ben on Silver, and we'll continue this process in part 2.